Johnson Stevens Agencies, or JSA Limited, started life in a small London office in 1976. Today, JSA operates from modern offices in London, with numerous satellite offices around the UK. In England, these include Felixstowe, Thamesport, Southampton, Liverpool, Teesport and Hull. In Scotland, they're represented in Glasgow, while Northern Ireland is served by offices in Belfast. The neighbouring Republic of Ireland features offices in Dublin and Cork. Together, these sites employ over 100 staff and generate billings of more than £100 million, making JSA one of the leading shipping agents in the country. But how did this happen? In this video, we'll go behind the scenes and discover just why JSA has been so successful. Every aspect of the company is coordinated at management meetings held each week in London and Felixstowe. Instant communication across all management disciplines plays a vital role in the smooth running of the company. This ensures that any problems can be quickly solved and new ideas evaluated. But before any assignment can begin, that first, most important step has to be taken. JSA take pride in the quality of their salesmanship, from generating new leads to following up with personal service and eventually winning the business, no matter how big. In developing these relationships, JSA's line managers coordinate a comprehensive approach to selling each line in the most effective manner. Most jobs begin with a quotation. We endeavour to get a comprehensive quote back to the customer within 24 hours. As well as containing details of the ocean move, it could also contain the inland moves needed at each end of the journey. The information is kept in the computer for the resultant booking. Bookings usually arrive by telephone, and all the details are carefully noted. Special provisions are made for hazardous or unusual cargoes. All bookings are checked at the end of each day to make sure they've been actioned correctly. The details are passed to our logistics organisation at Felixstowe so that equipment and transportation can be arranged. At the port, containers for export are cleared rapidly through customs, thanks to our computerised system. This also generates a comprehensive load list to help the stevedores' loading programme. From the stowage planning of the most sophisticated container ships making multi-port calls to rolling cargo and bulk cargo, we have the experience to handle it. Hazardous cargoes are checked to comply with IMO regulations and checked again when dangerous goods notes and packing certificates are received. Transshipment, if required, is simplified with a streamlined customs procedure. Bills of lading are not released until the containers are correctly loaded and the necessary freight payments collected. International paperwork can be a nightmare, but not when JSA are in charge. Our documentation procedures ensure that your cargo can travel safely to its destination without delays. Bills of lading and waybills are raised immediately the vessel sails, and together with manifests are double-checked for accuracy. Increasingly, satellite communications are used to relay data to the receiving port and agent. With former seafaring staff, we fully understand the needs of master and crew. During the vessel's stay in port, anything required by the ship's master is catered for, such as charts and spare parts. Dangerous cargo manifests are lodged in advance with the local port authorities. After another safe sea journey, the vessel berths and cargo handling begins. The agent stays in constant touch with the vessel and stevedore to ensure a speedy turnaround. As well as containers, general cargo and break bulk are expertly handled. After cargo operations are completed, the agent makes sure everything is to the master's satisfaction before the vessel returns to sea. That's export. But of course, JSA can handle any import with equal ease. Import documentation is normally received well in advance of the vessel, and the details are entered promptly into our computer system. This means we can dispatch notices of arrival and invoices before the vessel berths. The computer then passes the information directly to the relevant port authority, to HM Customs and Excise, and also to local forwarding agents, stevedores and hauliers. Once the vessel has berthed, the cargo is released on production of the original bill of lading, with payment made directly by the consignee or his nominated clearing agent. Back on land, our shipping activities mean that thousands and thousands of containers have to be looked after. We've got an extensive network of depots where empty containers can be stored and maintained. Damaged containers are repaired to the shipping line specification and returned to service without delay. As you'd expect, every depot reports daily to our logistics centre, so an accurate database can be kept. This enables container stocks to be efficiently managed, ensuring that they're available to meet the line's requirements. Almost all cargoes need land haulage. That's dealt with by a JSA subsidiary called Multimodal Logistics. With a wide range of options at their disposal, they decide whether road or rail is the best choice for each cargo. By dealing direct and in such high volumes, Multimodal have both the buying power and the expertise to select the most appropriate haulier. Hauliers are checked regularly to ensure that they meet the required standards. Now you've seen the high-profile part of Johnson Stevens Agencies, and the picture is completed by the close cooperation between our staff, our clients, be they ship owners or operators, and the 6,000 shippers we serve. That's only made possible by an underlying philosophy, one that continually challenges the status quo. Management, by choice, leads from the front. That's why we now handle shipping lines who carry more than 110,000 TEUs a year to the 2,500 destinations we sell and service. But quantity is nothing without quality. Working with some of the biggest and most demanding customers in the world means that quality and service must be second to none. Johnson Stevens Agencies Limited has an approved quality system accredited to the latest shipping industry standard. Proof that whatever the size of your shipment, it will be dealt with to the standards you expect. Your business can't be too big for us, but we also know that many big customers start off as small ones. So even if your business might be the smallest today, you'll get exactly the same level of care and attention as the biggest. Johnson Stevens Agencies. We can handle it.